Hi, I'm Bruce McIntyre. This week on Local Wood Producers, we're just outside of the town of Renfrew in the Ottawa Valley at Bell Lumber and Forest Products Limited. This is a multi-generation operation here, very unique. More so in the Ottawa Valley, you might not find this outside the valley, but in the valley, 4 generations of Bells have continued the tradition of taking the local lumber, producing it in their products, and selling it locally and internationally as well. Today, we're going to meet the entire Bell family, well, some of them anyway, and learn about the quality work they've been doing over the last 50 years just outside the town of Renfrew. And with me is Raymond, the patriarch of the family, the first generation to Bell Lumber to get this ball rolling. Raymond, tell me a little bit how you got started in the industry so long ago and the changes you've seen over the last few years.
Well, my dad was always interested in forest products, although he didn't be terribly involved. And I make a joke about this, of course. In 1955, my girlfriend wanted to marry me, and I had no money. So I went to my dad, and he said, go to the bush, cut your own logs. So I did that, and he advised me along the way. We sold our lumber at first to Howard Riddle in Renfrew. A fine old gentleman, honest as the sun, was good, really good man. And it progressed from there.
With me now is Alan Bell, part of the legacy here in the town of Renfrew, outside of in Codyville. And Alan is carrying on the family tradition of producing lumber here in the Ottawa Valley. Alan, tell us about the brief history of your company here.
Well, my dad Raymond started at, he was 78 in January, so he started at 18. So out of Foresters Falls. We were all born and raised in Foresters Falls. Dad bought this location. We're here 30 years now, so I got my 2 brothers, Robert and Scott, and we bring logs at this location now and have them sawed with a couple of portable mills. We do a lot of eastern white cedar now for decking and fencing, and we have a dry kiln on site, so we produce all the Canadian hardwoods and softwoods. We supply local cabinet makers and that sort of thing. Do a lot of decking and fencing, and with our dry kiln here, we're able to dry our lumber too. So,
with you now is Robert, one of the second, third, fourth generations of this business, forest business here in the Ottawa Valley. Robert, tell us about what we have behind us and the process from the sawmill to here.
Okay, so we've taken a look at our sawmill, and after the lumber comes from the sawmill, we goes through a grading process where we grade it and sort it. We put it on air drying sticks to let the lumber air dry, so it machines better and doesn't shrink as much after construction. So after the air drying process, we take it off the sticks. We take it to one of our local planers, where it's machine planed, and so what you see behind us here is a finished product. Most of what you see right here is decking material, so it's eastern white cedar, and it's ready for decking.
So with me now is Scott Bell, one of the other members of the Bell family here. And Scott's, your primary role in the business is what?
Yeah, grading lumber, grading hardwood lumber, softwood lumber. But in the last number of years, our retail sales have really taken off. Local people come in looking for cedar decks and fences, and board and batten, white pine, and some local farmers for spruce and hemlock. So been very busy with the retail the last number of years, and it's been very enjoyable meeting nice people through all the towns of the valley, and they seem to be coming back. So it's great to see.
It really is inspirational meeting a family, 4 generations that are still actively involved in what is a very challenging industry, the forestry industry here in the Ottawa Valley. But despite all the setbacks, they find opportunities in those challenges. The Bell family here outside of Renfrew have taken Bell Forestry Products and made it into a business that has survived and will continue to survive, hopefully, for future generations. For Local Wood Producers, I'm Bruce McIntyre. We'll see you next time.